definitely looking forward to the Kansas City game.
Yeah,
As
right.
lost to them in the Super Bowl, so definitely looking to get at them, get some payback for that. And then, man, I'm also looking forward to the San Fran game. You know, it's been a
Mm,
lot of chirping via social media,
yeah.
guys back and forth between the teams. You know,
You have partnered with Campbell's for their new campaign called Chunky Sacks Hunger. So, what can you tell us about this partnership and the campaign?
oh man, so like you said, Chunky and myself, we have partnered to, with the Chunky Sacks Hunger Initiative to try to, tackle hunger across America. It's about 49 million Americans who have food insecurity, and our goal is to try to donate 2 million meals across the nation. So with every Chunky's bowl that is purchased this upcoming season, Chunky and myself will be giving a meal, donating a meal to help with this initiative.
Absolutely. And Campbell's and the NFL have always had a good partnership over the years. I know everyone has seen their commercials. But ultimately, what made you want to be part of this partnership?
You know, first of all, the brand itself. Um, I'm from Camden, New Jersey. They're headquartered
Right.
in Camden, New Jersey. Uh, I have family connections with my mom. She works for Campbell. And not only that, just knowing the work that they put out in the community and knowing, how much it means to give back myself. So when the opportunity came, when it came to me and say, "Hey, we want to partner with you," it was a no brainer. A no brainer. For me myself, I do a lot of things locally, but now I have the opportunity with Chunky to take this thing nationally and, and try to do some good work, like I said, across the whole nation. So for me, like I said, it was a no brainer.
Absolutely. And when you talk about locally, you play for the Philadelphia Eagles. That's your hometown team since you're from the New Jersey area. Last year, you had a great season with the Eagles, finished with 16 sacks, second in the NFL. But what do you think was the biggest key for you getting after the quarterback on a consistent basis last season?
Oh man, a lot of factors,
Yeah.
from going against the best O line in the league to being pushed by, great players on the defensive side of the ball to being back home and just wanting to represent my city well. All great from the coaches that I have around me, my supporting cast, family, friends. It's a lot of factors that played a part of this.
Of course. And it wasn't just you. The entire defense played well, had 70 sacks last year. And it was a big reason, along with Jalen Hurts, and really just the whole team was able to reach the Super Bowl last year, just came up a little bit short against the Chiefs. But this year, you guys will come into the 2023 season with a lot of expectations. So, what's the biggest key for you guys to not only get back to the Super Bowl, but to win it all?
Just to make sure that we, keep up with the standard, right? We have a saying that the standard is the standard. And what that means is there's a brand behind the Philadelphia Eagles, the way that we play football, the way that we do things. So the biggest thing for us is to make sure that, hey, we're at a fresh start now. Whatever happened last year is last year. It means nothing now. So don't get caught up on, or don't be still caught up on what we did last year. Understand that we're starting fresh. We got to put in all the same work again. We got to do it all over. Hard work, attitude, the way we take our approach to the game, and stay together throughout this whole thing, throughout this whole season.
Now for this season, you have a new defensive coordinator and Sean Desai, who coached in Seattle last year and is a longtime coach for the Chicago Bears. So how's it been working with him?
Man, it's been great. He's come in and he's made things easy, man. From learning the defense, to even what he's thinking when he calls certain things, man. So to have him and a guy of his expertise, an experience has been amazing. Can go to him, talk to him about a bunch of different things. He really wants to know what the players want to do, what we don't want to do, what we like, what we don't like. And having a DC like that is amazing because now you know that everybody's in position to play their best ball.
Before the 2022 season, you signed with the Eagles after spending time with the Panthers and the Cardinals. So how's it been playing for your hometown team?
Oh man, it's been amazing. It's been amazing.
Yeah,
It's been beautiful. And to put it short, man, it's been a blessing to be back home.
of course. And I understand you're dealing with a thumb injury. You're going to play in the season opener, but how's your thumb feeling right now?
Man, doing good, man. Training staff, we've been on this thing. We've been making great progress over the last few weeks, since I had surgery. It's minor, man. It's really
Yeah.
minor, not as big as what people think. So we're just going to keep working on it, making sure that I'm able to go for the season.
Of course. And you're coming off statistically the best season of your career. Obviously, the goal for you is to help the Eagles win the Super Bowl. But what other individual goals do you have for yourself for the 2023 season?
Man, just to, continue to be who I am, continue to try to be a great athlete, a great teammate. Go out there, hopefully get a bunch of sacks, and hopefully continue to, do great work with Chunky and sack hunger as well, man.
The preseason has changed over the years. Instead of playing 4 games, now players or teams are participating in 3. Do you like the fact that there's one less preseason game and teams have a week off before the regular season? Do you like that change?
I mean, uh, I'm not, it's one of those things where there's nothing to
Yeah,
not or like. I mean, it's just one of those things that it is what it is. Uh, I mean, I have no preference
yeah.
towards whether, it's 4 or 3, 17 versus 16 games. I just love playing football at the end of the day. And, I'm glad and blessed to be able to do what I love.
Right, exactly. And when you talk about the 2023 season, I know you guys have some um, games that you're looking forward to, but really it's just all about who is your next opponent, on a week to week basis. But are there are there a few games that you're looking forward to more than others?
Look, most definitely looking forward to the Kansas City game.
Yeah,
As
right.
lost to them in the Super Bowl, so definitely looking to get at them, get some payback for that. And then, man, I'm also looking forward to the San Fran game. It's been a
Mm,
lot of chirping via social media,
yeah.
guys back and forth between the teams. Which I love, man. It makes for a great competitive environment. But definitely looking forward to that game as well.
And one last question for me before I let you go is you talk about how you guys have a great offensive line, obviously led by Jason Kelsey, who's going to be in the Hall of Fame. I got a link for his screener of his new documentary called Kelsey. How much are you looking forward to watching that documentary?
Man, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Kels, man, just being the guy that he is and as humble as he is, we didn't even know he had a documentary or
Right.
coming up. I actually seen it on Twitter and caught wind of it, and I retweeted it and everything. Man, I'm supportive. I'm supportive of my teammates and Kels, just being the guy he is and how great of a human being he is. Man, I'm definitely looking to see what he did last year with the documentary.
Absolutely. Well, Haason, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. Good luck to you this season and continued success to you.
Hey, no problem. Brian, thank you for having me.